What's up? I'm Jacob Paul. Today we're doing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. This version is designed for someone that's been playing for a year or two. So it's in the entry level-ish of chords. Maybe you'll pick up a new chord like A7. Maybe you'll pick up D7. Here's a fun little fact about 7 chords, or any numbered chord. Like you might see like an add 9 or a 7 or major 7 or things like that. Numbers are always optional. What? Yep, numbers on a chord are always optional. Now minors and majors, you have to do the minor. If you see like EM, you have to do the minor. But numbers are always optional. Think of numbers on chords like flavors on a dish, or you're making a baked chicken, right? Well, baked chicken, if I just do a regular D chord instead of a D7, it's like having a regular baked chicken. But is it more interesting if I put a little something on that baked chicken, right? It's more interesting with the numbers that a song calls for. So do you have to have that flavor on the chord? No, but it does make it more interesting. Let's jump right into this song. I've got a chord chart downloadable in the description. So pause this, get that chord chart, come back. You know, print it out if you can, ideally, right? So our strum pattern, we're gonna do like pretty basic, or what I call common type 2 type chords. Pick. So I'm gonna do something like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Something like that, or that's a common kind of entry level, just kind of strumming along, moving the song along. If you need to just go down, 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 that's fine too. Find a comfortable strum pattern that's just kind of da, 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 da. Anything like that. We're just trying to, as long as we're moving together, then we're moving together, right? If I'm hitting some ups that you're not hitting, what does it matter? We're still moving along the same. Hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna go G, 2, 3, 4, C. Now instead of C, I'm gonna do a C add 9. If you don't know a C add 9 and you only know a C, do a C. If you only know a C add 9 and not a traditional C, do the C add 9. Do what's comfortable for you to get the song rolling. So I'm gonna do a G to a C add 9, real common chord. So I'm gonna go G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D7, or D, you choose, but this is how you do a D, 7. Pointy finger is gonna come all the way down to the 5th string down, 1st fret. And then I'm gonna wrap these guys on the strings on opposite of that pointy finger note. I'm gonna go 2nd finger on the 4th string down, 2nd fret, and my 3rd finger on the same fret, 2nd fret, on the bright string. So these are both skipping a string, and the pointy finger needs this 5th string to play through to the pointy finger. So that 3rd line, Santa Claus is coming to town, back to G. So that can be like a doubled up G on town. To town, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's making a list. C, checking it twice. Back to G, gonna find out who's C. Oh, nice G. Santa Claus is. Go to D or D7. Coming to town. He sees you gonna see 2, 3. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Staying on C. Now we're gonna go to A7. This might be a new chord for you. That's okay. Practice it. Practice it a bunch. Practice it a bunch. He knows when. All right, here's how we're gonna get to it, but this is how you play it. It's just 2 fingers. You might know a traditional A. You can do traditional A. Remember, 7s are optional. We don't have to have that flavor. But here's how you play the A7. 3rd string down, 2nd fret, pointy finger. Skip a string, 5th string down, 2nd fret, 2nd finger. So we have an open G running through these 2 fingers. The way we're going to get to it, this is important. If you're coming from C add 9, you're going to keep your pointing finger where it is. It's going to be your pivot to the A7. C add 9, A7. Straight to D. You're going to bring these 2 just down a string each. Bring in the D chord. So be good for goodness sake. Kind of fun to just pause that guy. So strum the D, sake, and then stop it. So it's a strum and a grab. Sake. Oh, go to G. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. All right, last line. Now there's a number of things you can do here. You can play that line. Santa Claus D7 to G chord. Go back to he sees you. See, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows, stay there, you're awake. I'm rolling on A7. Knows when you do bad or good. So A7 to back to D. O, G, better not shout. C, better not cry. Better not pout. C, I'm telling you why. All right, this part we can go. Santa Claus is coming. And do that again. Back to G. Santa Claus, D7 coming. Last time. Santa Claus is coming. Now to G. You resolve it. To town. All right, so review that video a million times, come back to it, practice certain parts if you need to. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Take that chord chart, you can use it, and if you need to switch things around and stuff, but that's there for you to have. And I have a little Christmas little EP album that I put out, 6 songs. It's on Spotify. It's called Jacob Paul, We All Will Be Together. A link is also in the description of this video. Merry Christmas, because I'm guessing it's Christmas time when you're watching this video. I'm Jacob Paul with Inside Out Online.